Hey guys, I know it's been a while. It's Casey. So I found something interesting to do a food review on. And first of all, I'm recording on my iPhone. So let me know if the quality is okay and what you guys think. But aside from that, today, as you can see from the title, am going to review this instant ramen, and it's by Samyang. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's a Korean instant noodle, and I'm not sure if it's the one that Matt Stoney did that was or a lot of YouTubers did, that's really spicy ramen. But I have a very special friend, I'll call her Pretty Girl, and Pretty Girl, so she remains anonymous, loves spicy food. I've never met someone who could take spicy food like her. So she told me to give my impression of these spicy noodles, which I'm very intrigued by. But she even said it's very spicy. So I personally like spicy food. I like a mild spicy sort of dish, but I don't know. If she said it's spicy, I think I might be a little over my head. But regardless, I just thought it'd be interesting for some people who would like to give this a shot. Anyways, I found this at Family Mart. I don't know if they sell it at 7-Eleven. First of all, in terms of the price, this is, I believe it was 69 NT, so roughly around $2 and some change. And this is, they had a deal where if you buy two, the second one gets some like 20% off or something like that. But we're gonna break into this. Hopefully my camera will be okay and survive. And I'm just gonna give a completely first impression. Now, all I could read from the back in terms of the label is that it is 425 calories basically, so quite a hefty amount of calories, but as most instant ramen, it is like that. Please ignore my cat. As you can tell, I am in a new apartment, so maybe if I have time, I will do a quick apartment tour. I just got out of work and just thought I will do this little instant first impressions or review of this ramen, since I think it's quite interesting. So let's break into it. I'll break down or turn my camera down so you can take a look at what's inside and the content. So be right back. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep this somewhat in frame. So this is the packaging. I wanted to have it directly shoot above the ramen bowl, but my little tripod is basically holding my iPhone. I want to predict the worst situation is my phone will drop into this broth, and that will not be a fun story. So I have it at this angle, so hopefully it's okay. My cat is on the side trying to mess with my setup, so if you see a cat walking by, please ignore that. But this is the packaging, as you can see, and my cat is trying to ruin everything right now. That's the fun part. I moved to so while I'm opening this, I'll explain. I moved to a new apartment, and now my cats live with me. In my first apartment, I could not have any pets, which sucked. So, but they were great. I love those people there. So I moved to a new apartment. Maybe I'll do a little apartment tour. Long story short, I've been gone for a while, obviously due to work, but also this past summer I got extremely sick. I was hospitalized for a week, and I was basically out of work for almost 2 months. So long story short, my family got super worried, so I found a 2-bedroom apartment. So now, yes, I have to pay a lot more for my apartment. However, my mom is here with me, so I can eat better. But this is ironic since I'm eating instant ramen. But anyway, so back to the review. We have a little packet as usual. It looks like it's just dried little seaweed, it seems like. Okay, so let's pop that in here. Oh, it's like little seaweed and sesame flakes, or little sesame things like that. Little seaweed, little flakies, bonito flakes, is that what it's called? And then looks like this is the sauce packet, which I'm terrified of. But to give a completely proper review, we are going to put the whole thing in, which I am terrified. Normally with the Shin ramen, that's also from Korea, the spicy one. I typically actually only put half the packet because I'm a wimp. So this will be interesting. Wow. It looks like tar. It's not as thick as tar, obviously, but it's basically a chili oil. And I hope my cat does not knock over everything. Please. Okay, so we got our sauce packet in. Okay, it is pretty much all empty. There's a little bit give and take, but listen, I don't eat spicy food that often. Okay, so done with that. I can't smell very well. For those who know me, I had sinus surgery when I was 10 or 13, I forget, back in 5th grade, whatever that is. And so I can't smell very well. But from this distance, I could only smell things that are super strong. And I smell the chili oil, so wish me luck. So I'm gonna pour some hot water in and pray that my cat does not get in here. So pouring some hot water in. I probably have to fill it to the line. I personally don't like my instant ramen to be soggy. I like it to have more texture and to be more firm. So I'm gonna let it sit in here as usual. I'll let it, you know, cover the lid for a little bit. It seems like the noodles are a little bit more firm, as you can see here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to let that sit and hope the hot water cooks it. And once it's done, I will be back. Okay, so I think it's ready. Okay, I don't let it sit for that long. Honestly, I do not like it when my noodles are too soggy. But just on first impression alone, let me try to angle the camera down so you can see it, okay? But do we see this monstrosity of chili oil on the sides? It is so red that I think my esophagus will have a lovely new piercing and hole in my body. So this will be quite interesting. Again, I like my noodles to be a little, or quite firm. It's basically not even broken up. I'm kind of mashing it down right now. Kind of hoping my cat here does not destroy everything. Let me take off the little cover. But smells pretty nice. It reminds me a lot of just basically chili oil. Here, I'll angle my cat here. Her name is Meatball, okay? Try not to show my phone number on there. Okay, but her name is Little Meatball. I got her in Taiwan. She was a stray literally on the street and probably abandoned by her mother. So our family adopted her. I have another cat here, so although my apartment's more expensive, it's definitely very nice to have my mom around. It's very nice to have company. Whereas in my studio, I got so sick for 2 months and literally no one to help me. That my landlord was very sweet. Those people there, they would check in on me, things like that. But yeah, I felt like, maybe I'll do a little story time regarding what happened while I was in Taiwan. Or I am in Taiwan, but regarding how I got really sick, and that's why we decided my mom should move in with me, so I know how to be a proper human being. So it's very nice for her to be here, and again, my 2 cats are here, so she could take care of them while I'm mostly at work. So I think this is what we've all been waiting for. I'm really nervous because it smells so spicy and hot. Okay, my water isn't super hot, so we'll see if it actually cooked it somewhat. It feels really cold on the outside, but it is really quite strong, in my opinion. Okay, again, I am not a person who eats a lot of spicy food, okay? But here goes nothing. I'm gonna take a small bite so I can be a proper lady. So here we go. Oh my god. It tastes good. But I wonder if it's going to be one of those that have a slow burn. And I feel like it is. Do you see my lips? If you want Botox or a lip injection, I think you just eat this. How do I describe this type of spiciness by just one bite? Very peppery. I'm not very good at describing taste, but sort of very peppery, and it's a very slow burn. I kind of feel it more in the back of my throat now. Initially was mostly around my lips and the front of my tongue, but now it's slowly burning towards the back of my throat. That feels nice. So, okay. It tastes really good. I will say it's very tasty. Trying to get my hair out of the way so I can have more. I wonder if I eat the whole thing, if I can survive. But by first bite, really good. And I like the firmness of the noodles just because of the way I cooked it. So. It's not so bad. I'm trying really hard not to reach for my drink, which on the side, I dropped by Milk Shop, one of my favorite boba tapioca places in Taiwan. Okay, I could see why she said it was really spicy. Oh my god. I feel the burn, not in my muscles, but unfortunately in my mouth. It is creeping up on me. I have the AC running, which I know is bad for the world, but it feels like prickly spiciness on my tongue. Oh, it hurts. It actually hurts my tongue. But it tastes really good. You know that weird sensation where it tastes spicy good, but it's a really nice flavor, but it just burns my lips and my tongue so bad. And I didn't, and it's like making my nose start clogging up. I like it, but whew, I just took 2 bites, as you saw, and my tongue feels like it's on fire. Literally, I feel like it's on fire. What is this madness that's going on here? I don't know what's happening. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera itself, but like I said, I'm not a professional YouTuber yet, or anytime. But, oh, okay. It is a very slow burn, and I could see why some people who eat this say it's spicy. It's a spice that really creeps up on you, so I would say take your time. If you stuff all of it all at once, I could just imagine the feeling of fire running down your esophagus. So take your time, but I do actually like the flavor. There are some spicy foods that are so spicy where you no longer taste the flavor. It's just at that point pain, in my opinion. But in this case, it's still tasty, still very pleasant, noodles and everything. Let's see if I could actually make it. So those 2 bites is in terms of how much noodles you get for the price. I do think it's actually pretty pricey considering it's like over $2 for maybe 4 or 5 bites that I took. It's, like I said, a little overpriced, but if you really love spicy food, then it's worth it. So I'm getting like the burps now because it's so spicy. I'm hot. I'm boiling hot in whatever I'm wearing today, so my work attire. So here we go. It's burning my nostrils. And do you see my lips? If you want like a natural lip tint, this is it. My lips look like a clown. Hopefully the lighting is okay. I'm gonna scoot you guys closer, but oh my goodness. Yeah, my mouth is on fire. Whew. I don't know how to explain them, but everything hurts, but not in a super painful way. It just feels, it's not to the point of like wasabi, but it has that similar feeling where it's a little choking you. but it's just whatever it has touched has really settled the stinging feeling. And we should have done it before and after on my lips. Ignore this monstrosity on my face, but my lips are getting, my bottom lip is getting really plump. My bottom lip doesn't look like this normally. If I just put gloss on it, lip injections, but holy cow, I'm sweating. I shouldn't have worn this shirt. And I keep salivating because I think my body's telling me it's on fire, so put it out. So, oh geez, this is really hot. This is really hot. She was not joking. I don't even know if I want to finish this, but it tastes really good. It's like those addicting spicy flavors, but my tongue is burning so bad right now. Oh my god. I need a break. Hopefully this video is not going to take forever, but I keep salivating and it hurts so bad on my tongue. I'm going to try to go faster so I could finish it and see if I can finish this challenge. Is this a challenge? To have a spicy noodle challenge? So, my tongue is salivating so bad and I feel like my whole face is turning really red. I didn't eat blush today. It hurts. Oh my god. It's like choking me. Ooh, and it hurts me completely. Oh my god. It's like satisfying, but it hurts, literally. Ugh. I'm trying so hard not to drink my milk. I will finish this. A few more bites and I'm done. Or maybe a couple more. It hurts so bad. But it tastes so good. Oh, it hurts. Oh. I don't know why people do this. I don't think my stomach is gonna feel so good later. Oh. Whew. My lips right now are on fire. The back of my throat. Oh my god. A few more little scrapplings. Here we go. Oh, it hurts. My tongue. Okay, I'm done. Try not to spill. Do I want to try the soup? I think that would be a bad idea. It feels like a fire. Why do people do this to themselves? I don't know. Do you see my lips? Holy cow, I'm looking at myself. Should I try the soup? Okay, I'll take a sip, a tiny sippy sip of the soup, and I feel like I'm gonna regret this. It hurts so bad, my lips hurt so bad. They're usually really dry and a little cracked. My mouth will not stop salivating. I think I'm about to start crying. Oh, my lips hurt so bad. It hurts, but oh my god. The soup is really tasty. The soup is pretty tasty, I will say. The noodles definitely hurt more, just because it's having so much contact with your lips. Oh, okay. Soup is really tasty, but it sets my stomach on fire. Tissue. Can we get a load on my lips, please? They're so red. I never wear a red lipstick, but I guess now I do. Whoa, do you see my lips? They look fantastic, don't they? You can kind of see in this lighting. I like the look of my lips. It is delicious. I would say it's worth a try if you like a spicy noodle challenge. Do you see my lips? I should do it before and after if I have pictures. But it looks pretty damn good. It looks pretty good, my lips, don't they? But holy cow, this has been, what a trip it has been. So, I don't know if I want to rate it necessarily. I think it's delicious. I would say worth a try. Would I eat it again if I feel like torturing myself? Yes. If it's winter, yes. Or if it's super cold out, absolutely. Would I do it in public? Questionable. But whew, I'm trying to wait a little bit, so this is gonna be a longer video, so I see how my body reacts. I'm trying so hard not to drink my drink right now. But I will say, everything inside feels really hot. So if it is really cold, absolutely worth it. Do you see my straw has been stained by the oil? I have a soy milk tapioca and just doused the fire, so should have gotten tapioca, but for the sake of the video, but I'm going to milk shop, so I go for the tapioca. Anyway, that was my first impression and review of the Samyang Fire Instant Ramen. Okay, this is the packaging again. It's the cute little guy with the bird. I think they used to have a different packaging perhaps, or unless this is completely new, but it has a little fire chicken on it, and I think it is worth it. As you can see, it says fire, and I think it is quite worth it to give it a shot. So that is my review. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave them down in the comments below. Other than that, give it a shot. Again, it's around $2 and some change, but for the novelty, get 2 so you and your friend could give it a shot. Can we see what's happening here? Do we see that sort of blackish red oily soup and what's left of the chili oil on the sides? It's like a fine wine because it's like hanging onto the sides. Delicious. I don't even know if those are sesame seeds now that I'm looking at. I wonder if they're chili seeds. I don't know. Whatever they are, spicy. My whole mouth is on fire. Maybe right after this, after I cool down a little bit, I will do a little story time or perhaps my apartment tour. So we'll see. Again, thanks for watching. Hopefully this video wasn't too long, but hopefully it was fun and enjoyable for you guys. Other than that, have a good day. Bye guys.